What is up, guys? Here's my feedback for the latest horror film from director and creator of 2022's Barbarian, Weapons. Now, of course, this is one of these movies where we have very much something very daring, very crafty, and it's a wild film to experience, people. Definitely one of the best horror films of the year. I think you could already have figured by now, people. And so for what we have, breaking it all down, starts off pretty simple with, kids vanishing in the middle of the night. They're never seen again until, of course, later points of the film. And there comes a point where, support cast that feature in the film is great here. You got Julia Garner, you got Josh Brolin, Benedict Wong, Sarah Paxton, and Justin Long, who's obviously had past collaboration with, Krieger on Barbarian. Really enjoyed that movie. And of course, Julia Garner, it's been a pretty good year for her, and it's great for another MCU star like herself very recently to work alongside Brolin and Wong in here, who have obviously done Wong and Thanos in the MCU, I'm sure you've all seen. And it's a movie that goes at its own pace, it takes its time. It's got its moments that can feel very unnerving when there's dead silence within certain sequences, and it takes its time to just really unfold events when it breaks it down on these different characters. 6 to be specific. So you have Justine, who's a school teacher, and when obviously, she's a teacher that taught this class of kids that went vanishing, there's obviously points where it breaks down just how the community's in panic, and you have Josh Brolin, second, who's doing Archer, a reeling father who lost a kid known as Matthew. You've got third, a police officer known as Paul. Fourth, you have a drug addict known as James. Marcus, who Benedict Wong plays in the movie. And then finally, a mysterious little kid known as Alex. And of course, there comes a point where, family-wise, he has a fucked up aunt that's known as Gladys. She's very creepy with the clown kind of makeover on her face, and all this wearing a wig to make herself look good, look natural when she's clearly not. She could be some witch of sorts, because there comes a point where we start to see where the title really comes from, where people are weaponized to do things that are out of their control, and it is because of a particular person. I won't spoil it too much, but it maybe could be something to do with the Alex kid. You'll have to wait and see for yourselves when you watch it, people. And yeah, the film is just very wild in its ideas. The cinematography, the choreography of the music, the stakes, and the outlandish violence in the third act is maybe a little overdone, but it works well enough. So definitely go check this one out for yourselves if you want to, people. Give this 7.6 out of 10.